Yeah, everything is good, friends. Okay, now let's start. Everything is good.
Yes, good.
Okay. Now I'm taking the example now, guys. Now, based on that, why should math why method should has what is that abstract keyword? Now let's understand those things now, guys. Let's understand those things now. Here, what I'm doing now, ts index dot jtsi. We know we want, right? Now here I'm taking. Let's take one class. Now one class I'm taking. What is that? Let's take employee. Let's take employee. I'm taking one class as an employee. Now here what I'm going to do now, here what I'm going to do now, rule number first, guys. Okay, rule number first. Now declaring, what is that? Declaring what is that? Abstract class. Let's understand first what is that rule. I'm taking what is that? Rule number one. Rule number one. If a method, if a method does not have, if method does not have body, it should be declared as a, what is that? Abstract class. Abstract class using what is that? Using abstract keyword. Else what is that? Else lead to what is that? Compile time error. Now let's see that, guys. Let's see that here. What is that? I declared one class na. Come on, I declared one class or not?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
I declared one class. Now here what I'm taking now, I'm taking what is that? One m1 method in the class. I'm taking what is that? One m1 method. And here what is that? Let's take number. Now here what is that? What it's saying now, guys? M1 is giving the error or not? Come on, means what is that? What it's saying now,
Yes.
guys?
Yes.
Right. Now means what is that? Here now in this class, what we will give now, what we will give it now, guys? What we will give it now?
Written or non-written type.
Abstract keyword.
We need to give what is that? Abstract keyword.
Abstract
Yes.
keyword.
Simple. First let's take simple. But what is that? This is not a correct declaration. This is not correct declaration. What is the correct declaration now? What is the correct declaration now, guys?
Our class we can mention as
Yeah.
abstract.
So now this is what is that? Invalid. This is what is that? Invalid, right? This is what is that? Invalid. Now then what is that? We want what is that? Declare abstract method. Then what we will do it now? We will increase what is that? Abstract keyword here. We will increase the abstract keyword, but still we are getting issue. Means what is that? Then
Yes.
means
With
what is
body.
that?
Public.
Now rule number two, guys. Rule number two. If class have abstract method, then it should be declared as what is that? Abstract. It should be declared as an abstract class using abstract keyword. Else what is that? Again we will get what is that? Else lead, what is that? Lead compile time error. Else lead, what is that? Compile time error. Now it lead, what is that? Compile time error. Now you can see this. I created what it's saying now. abstract method can only appear within an abstract class only. Come on, but the class is not abstract.
Yes.
But class is
Yes.
not abstract, guys. But class is what is that? Not abstract. Means what is that? Example. Now, example. This is also invalid. This is also invalid declaration. Invalid, right? Invalid declaration. This is also what is that? Invalid declaration. What is the valid declaration now, guys? What is the valid declaration? Simple. You need to make this class also abstract. You need to make
Abstract.
you need to make this class also. Hey, what is this? You need to make this class also abstract, right? Once you made the abstract, that error is gone or not, guys? That red mark is gone now?
Yes.
Yes, it's gone.
Right? So this example is correct declaration of what is that? Correct declaration of what is that? Abstract class. This is a valid. This is what is that? Valid, right? This is what? Valid now. Okay, fine now, guys. So now only what is that? When it appear, if you are means what is that? If you are declaring declaring method as abstract, then that class must be what? That class must be what is that? Abstract class.
Abstract class.
Yeah. So now another rule. Now let's understand another rule now. Rule number 3. Rule number 3 now. So it right, if class is what is the declared, if class is declared as what is that? Abstract, it cannot, right? It cannot be instantiate. Instantiated. If we try to instantiate, then what is that? Again, we will get what is that? Compile time error. Compile time error now, guys. So we know that, right? We cannot interface and abstract classes. We cannot create the object, or we can create it. We cannot, or we can.
We cannot create.
We cannot create, right? We can not create. Okay, fine now, guys. Fine now. Now I'm seeing that who is the responding now. Let's see the one time. Sandeep, are you there in the session, or just you joined only? Just he logged in, right? Logged in and he left. Good. I can catch the people what they are doing, right? Now, okay, rule number 3. If class is what? If class is declared as a abstract, it cannot be instantiated, right? Instantiated. Instantiated, right? What is that?
CIATD.
Instantiate. Spelling is correct, guys?
CIA.
INCIA. I'll leave it. Correct yourself now. Okay. Don't worry about the typing, guys. If instantiated means instantiated. I'm speaking now, so that one only consider as instantiated. Now here, what is that? What we will understand now? Let's see that, guys. Let's see that now. So here, what is that? This is our abstract class example, right? This is abstract class example now. So here, what I'm going to do now? I'm going to create the object. Let's take what is that? Let's take obj, and here how we are creating the object using the new keyword now. Now here what?
Yes.
Now employee. Now employee, what is that? What is saying that constructor employee cannot create an instance of what is that? Abstract class or not? Clearly now. So this is what is that? This is also invalid. This is also examples of what is that? Rule number 3. This is what is that? We cannot create instance, is nothing but we cannot create the object of what? Abstract class. This is invalid. This is what is that? Invalid, right? Invalid. Now then my question is, guys, my question is what? Question is interview question also. My question means interview question, right? Means what is that? Why abstract abstract class. Why abstract class cannot? Abstract class cannot be instantiated. Why abstract class cannot instantiated? Now Sakti, spelling is correct na?
C missing.
Again C missing.
Yeah.
I-N T missing.
CIA. Yeah. That's
Now
fine.
correct. Now correct, right? Instantiated, right? Instantiated. Now, why abstract class cannot be instantiated? This is my question. Now, anyone can tell?
Because the method does not have any body, so even though we cannot instantiate.
Because
The method itself does not have any body.
But you know that in the abstract class we can create the non-static member as well as abstract classes also, abstract constructor also.
We can create non-static methods also.
Yeah, everything we can create, but why we cannot create the object of abstract class? This is my question. Now see this answer is yeah,
It's having the abstract methods also there, that's why.
Okay.
Don't change the business logic. Previous business logic.
Okay, so now let's understand, guys. Because it is not fully implemented class, guys. Implemented class. It is not fully implemented and a partial implemented. What is that? Sorry, it is not a fully implemented class is nothing but only class only. In the class, what we are doing now, in the class we can
in the class, the class is the fully implemented, but after is a partially implemented.
Yeah, partial implemented, because what I wrote now, it is not a fully implemented class. It is a partial implementation of class, right? Now, so it is abstract. It is abstract method, right? It is abstract method cannot be executed. Cannot be executes. Abstract method, something in the explanation going wrong. Abstract method cannot, okay, because it is a not a fully implemented class. That is fine. So it is abstract method. Abstract method cannot be executed. That is correct, right? Abstract method cannot be executed at what? At runtime, guys. Runtime at a runtime. So hence what is that? To restrict abstract methods compiler does not allows use to what? Use to instance, right? Instance as a abstract class, right? Abstract class means what is that? If it is creating the object of what is that? It is creating the object of what is that? If compiler is allowing what is that? Creating the object of what is that? Abstract class, then there is no use of what is that? Concrete classes. Concrete classes is nothing but simple classes, normal classes.
Non-abstract
yeah, non-abstract classes, right? Non-abstract classes. Okay,
yes.
but the thing is, guys, then who will provide implementation body for abstract class method? Because here
Subclass.
Child subclass.
Okay.
Child classes.
Yeah, child classes. Good. So my question is, what is that? Who will provide Who will provide implementation? Implementation. Who will provide implementation is nothing but what is that body of what is that? That abstract method, guys. For abstract method. Who will provide? Who will provide? Clear answer. Give the clear answer, guys. I want response from everyone.
Child class.
We are creating the non-abstract class and extend that abstract class, and we have to implement that method in sub-child class.
Okay. So now, very good. So subclass developer. Subclass developers, right? Developers provide what is that? Implementation for what is that? Abstract method. According to their what is that? Business requirement. According to their business requirement. Now basically, guys, basically in project, basically in projects, right? Projects abstract method are defined by what is that? Super class developer. Super class developer, right? Super class developer. And what is that? They and what is that? They are implemented. They are implemented by what is that? Sub class developer. Subclass developer while developing drive classes are nothing but what is that? Driving a subclass from an abstract classes. So we should no, that is fine. So subclasses. So rule number 4, guys, let's understand how we are implementing what is that? It's implementation, abstract implementation. Rule is what? Let's understand. Rule number 3 was there, right? Previously we are understanding rule number 3. Okay, rule number 3. Rule
Yes.
number 4. Rule number 4. The subclass of what is that? Of an abstract class should override all what is that? Abstract methods, or it should what is that? Should be declared what is that? As abstract. Else what is that? Else it lead to compile time error, guys. Compile time error. Now let's take these things as examples now, guys. Let's take that one as a example. What I'm going to do now, I'm taking what is that? This is the abstract class now, guys. We taken what is that? This employee as abstract class or not? Now, okay, let's take
Yes,
new
abstract.
one. Now let's take class. I'm taking what is that? Okay, employee only. That is correct. Let's take employee. I'm taking what is that? Employee class, and this class I'm making as a what is that? Abstract class. I'm making this class as a abstract class. In this abstract class, let's take what is that two abstract method. M1 method I'm taking. M1 method I'm taking, that is a void, that is void, and M2 method I'm taking, right? M2 method I'm taking, that one also not returning anything. That one also not returning anything. This two abstract method is there. Before that, what I'm doing now, abstract keyword I'm applying. Once we will apply that abstract keyword, then this method will become what is that abstract method. These two methods are abstract method now, guys. So simple. What I'm doing now, I'm creating its implementation class. Now I'm taking one class. Now simple. Let's take simple class, right? Extends keyword, because this is also one type of class, and if we are making the easy relation with class to class, then which keyword we are using now, guys? Which keyword?
Extends.
Extends keyword, right? Extends keyword. Now I'm taking what is that example, or sorry, employee, right? Employee. Now, but still what is that? It's giving the error or not? Still it's giving the
Yes.
error. Why this one is
Yes,
giving the
we
error?
need to provide body of that abstract methods.
Yeah, we need to provide
We
what is
can
that?
override unimplemented methods.
Yeah, so we need to override here that unimplemented method, right? Is nothing but this abstract method. This abstract method, what we need to do now? We need to provide the overriding of this method. So what I'm doing now, guys, what I'm doing now, here I don't want to override both method. I'm overriding one method, right? Only one method. Now let's take M1. I'm taking M1. Now here console.log, console.log. In that, let's take what is that M1 method now? M1 method. I'm taking what is that M1 method, but still the issue is there or not? It's saying that implement both method, right? So this is the rule number 4. Example 4. Now here what is that? This is the invalid. Still this is the invalid. This is what is that invalid. What we need to do now? Next, what we need to do now? What is the solution now, guys? What is the solution? Solution is if you don't want both, right? If you don't want both, then what you need to do now? You need to make solution is what is that? You need to make this class as abstract class. Then error will gone or not? Error is gone or still there?
It's
gone.
So if you don't want both abstract method to implement here, then you need to make that class as a abstract class. Then you need to solution. This is the solution. Then what is that? If you don't want to implement what is that both abstract method in its implementation, then what you need to do now? You need to make that class as a what is that abstract class. Or what is that? If you don't want to take abstract class, then what is that? Again error you are getting or not, guys? Again we are getting the error.
Yes.
Again we are getting the error. Then what is that? Another solution is what is that? Implement both method. Implement both method. Implement what is that? Both method. Implement what is that? Both method. Now M2, right? M2. Once you are implementing M2, then what is that? Both error is gone or not? This is the solution. These are the solution of what is that? Solution and what is that? Implementation of what is that? Abstract method. Now, okay, guys, based on that, again, I'm asking the question. My question is, what type, right? What type of member we can define in what is that? Define in an abstract class. This is my question. Now, guys. So anyone can tell? Okay, no worries about that, guys. Don't worry about anything. I'm here. I will explain it. Guys. Don't worry about that. But at least open your mouth, right? At least I can understand, right? In which stage you guys are there. So then I can reach on your point.
Hello.
Hey, Lakshmi, you came. Okay, so now don't worry about that. No one is giving the answer. So don't worry about that, guys. Now focus it. So we can define, right? We can define all static and what is that? Non-static, static and non-static members. Non-static members, right? Non-static members. Non-static members, what I'm writing. Non-static members, including constructor. Including constructor plus what is that? Abstract method. Now what is that? In the abstract classes, how many members we can declare it now, guys? How many members we can declare it? All static, all non-static. Only don't worry about that. Non-static block is not there in the TypeScript, guys. Now if anyone, whoever the Java developer, if the people is thinking about that, it means what is that? Non-static block also in the TypeScript non-static block is not there. In the TypeScript, what is that? Non-static block is not there. Only constructor is there. Only what is that? Constructor is there. Only what? Constructor is there, guys. Now okay, so again I'm asking, what is that? Again I'm asking one question now, guys. Based on that question only our what is the discussion will be there. And after ending that, we will design one example. In that example, we will include everything. I will show you those things as a practical also now, guys. So now my question is, will abstract class memory, right? Memory be created when subclass object is created. This is my question.
Yes.
What about other? Only one person
Yes.
is giving the answer. What about others?
Created the subclass object.
Yes.
Is creating the subclass object.
Yeah.
Answer.
Answer.
Yes.
The answer is what is that? Answer is yes. It is what is that? It is a non-static memory. This is what is that? It is something wrong. Yeah, it is non-static members, right? It is what is that? It's a non-static members get what is that? Get memory when it's a concrete is nothing but it's a subclass. I'm talking about that. It's a subclass, guys. Concrete subclass. Concrete subclass object is created, right? Created means what is that? Whenever we will create the object of what is that? Just what is that? Whenever we will create the object of this class, means what is that? This class, what is that? Memory will get this abstract class also will get the memory. Come on, this abstract class also get the memory also, right? Don't worry, we will see these things as a practical, but what is that? We are preparing question answer based on that. This discussion only, our examples will be there now, guys. Now another one is another question. My question is what is that? My question is how can we execute, right? Execute static and what is that? Static. How we can execute static and a non-static concrete concrete members of what? Concrete members of what is that? Abstract class. Abstract class. Now this is the question now, guys. So how can we execute static and non-static concrete members of abstract class? Concrete members is nothing but what is that, guys? Concrete members is nothing but with the body. With the body, if any method is there, how we can execute? Concrete method means what? Concrete method means what is that? Concrete class, and concrete method means which won't have abstraction only, right? Which have the declaration.
Yes.
Declaration is nothing but with the body. With the body, whatever method is there, those method is called what is that? Concrete method. And which class having what is that? Method like what is that? Constructor and all those things. That class is called what is that? Concrete class, right? So that one only I'm saying that concrete classes. Now don't think about that concrete is the different terminology. No, this is the terminology of what is that? Technical word only, right? Now, so my question is what is that? How can we execute a static and a non-static concrete member of what? Abstract class.
Using subclass dot that static member.
By using that abstract class name also.
Yeah, so answer is what is that? Static members. Static members can be executed directly from what is that? Directly from it's a subclass. It's a subclass mean subclass method. Subclass, what is that? This one is in subclass. 1 minute. Static member can be executed directly from its subclass. Okay, it's a subclass, right? Subclass. Because 1 minute, I need to think about that. Okay, this is the method. Yeah. Method, right? It's a method. And what is that? It's what is that? It's a non-static members are executed by what is that? By using its concrete subclass object by using what is that? It's a concrete subclass object. Now whatever point I wrote, now let's do the practical and let's see that, guys. Okay, how these things is working now. So simple. What is that? Now, okay, now I'm taking what is that? I'm taking, let's take class employee. Let's take example, guys. Simple. Class example. I'm declaring this class as a abstract class. Now means what is that? Let's clear first question. What is that? What type of member we can define in the abstract class? Now I said that we can define all static and non-static member, including constructor plus abstract method, right? Come on, I said na. So I'm declaring all those things now. See this, I'm declaring what is that? Let's take M1 method. I'm taking M1 method, and the return type I'm taking what is that? Void. And I'm taking here what is that? Abstract method. This method is what is that? In the class abstract class, what is that? This is the abstract method or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, abstract
Now
method.
abstract method means what is that? First point I cleared, right? Means what is that? Plus what is that? Abstract method. First point is cleared or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now first point is cleared. Now another one is what is that? Another one is what is that? What I included in the answer now? What I included in the answer now? Static and non-static members, right? Static and non-static member, including constructor. Come on, guys.
Yes.
Right? Now let's take it. I'm taking what is that? One static keyword. Static keyword, let's take a equal to 10. Now static variable, sorry, static property, not a variable, guys. In the like what is that? In the classes we cannot declare variable in the TypeScript. So I declared the property. This is the property. I declared static property now. Come on, it's accepting or not, guys? If not accepting, then we will get the red mark down. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, acceptable.
Yeah, people is not responding today. I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Ravi.
Okay, no. Please mute yourself. That fellow, what is that? Ishwar. How you are listening the session, boss? Now let's discuss it. Let's discuss next level discussion now, guys. So here what is that? I'm declaring what is that? Non-static variable. Let's take n equal to 20. Let's take what is Ishwar, I will kick you from the session, right? Please control your finger. If you don't interested, right, leave the session. No need to stay in the session. Unmuting yourself, muting yourself. What is this, huh? Here we are playing the game or we are studying? Again, if you are not showing discipline in the session, right, I will not take fraction of second. I will remove you. Idiot. Yeah, now let's discuss it. Let's discuss the things, guys. Okay, so here what I'm doing now, I'm taking what is that? Non-static variable. Second point also declare, it's a clear now. I'm taking a static block also. A static block is nothing but creating the block with what is that? Static keyword. That block is nothing but what, friends? That block is nothing but what?
Static block.
Now console dot log. Inside that, let's take what is that? Example static block. Static block, right? Static block. Now another one is what is that? Let's take constructor. In the Java we are taking the class name, but here what is that? In the TypeScript we are taking constructor directly, guys. Constructor directly, right? Constructor. Now we are taking what is that? Console dot log. Now here what is that? This block is what is that? Example constructor. Example constructor, right? Example constructor. Now okay, now another member I'm taking. Let's take static method also. I'm taking what is that? M2 method, right? M2 method. I'm taking, this is the non-static method, but I want what is that? A static method. Now then what we will do it now? We will declare this method as a static. This method as a what is that? Static method. Now this method will become what? This method will become what is that? A static method now. Now console dot log. Let's take console dot log. Now inside that example example static block. Let's take what is that example as a static block now. Okay, fine now. Okay, fine. Now another one is what
Static method.
Double quotation.
Static
uh,
method.